Assalaamu Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Abuu Xalha al-Ansari was one of the great companions of Prophet Muhammad. He was from the Ansar of Medina, the noble people who welcomed and supported the Prophet when he migrated from Mecca. Before accepting Islam, Abuu Xalha followed the traditional beliefs of his people. However, his life changed forever when he wished to marry a noble and righteous woman, Sulaim. She was a woman of strong faith and wisdom. When he proposed to her, she gave him a remarkable response. She said, "A man like you is not to be rejected, but you are a disbeliever and I am a Muslim. If you accept Islam, that will be my dowry." These words deeply touched Abuu Xalha's heart. He reflected, understood the truth, and soon accepted Islam sincerely. His acceptance of Islam became his dowry, one of the most beautiful stories of faith and marriage in Islamic history. After embracing Islam, Abuu Xalha became a man of strong faith, deep sincerity, and great generosity. He was wealthy, but he never became attached to his wealth. Instead, he loved to spend it for the sake of Allah. Among his possessions was a garden known as Bayruha, which he loved dearly. It had beautiful trees, fresh water, and brought him great joy. But when the verse of the Quran was revealed, "You will not attain righteousness until you spend from that which you love," his heart was moved. He went to Prophet Muhammad and said, "O Messenger of Allah, the most beloved of my wealth is this garden, and I give it in charity for the sake of Allah." This showed the depth of his faith and the sincerity of his sacrifice. Abuu Xalha was also known for his bravery. He participated in many battles alongside the Prophet. He was fearless in defending Islam and always stood firm in times of danger. He would protect the Prophet with his own life, showing unmatched courage and loyalty. Yet beyond his strength in battle, what truly touched hearts was his kindness and generosity. One day, a hungry man came to Prophet Muhammad. The Prophet asked his companions, "Who will host this man?" Without hesitation, Abuu Xalha stood and said, "I will." He took the man to his home and spoke to his wife. She said, "We only have a little food, just enough for the children." But they chose faith over comfort. They fed their children and put them to sleep. Then they turned off the lamp and pretended to eat, so their guest could eat freely without feeling ashamed. They gave everything and spent the night hungry. The next morning, the Prophet said, "Allah was pleased with what you did last night." SubhanAllah, what a status. Soon after, a verse was revealed praising such people. They give others preference over themselves, even when they are in need. Surah Al-Hashr 59:9. Throughout his life, Abuu Xalha continued to serve Islam with sincerity, through charity, sacrifice, and devotion. He never sought recognition from people, but only from Allah. He lived a life full of faith, and he remained steadfast until his final days, always striving to please Allah and follow the example of the Prophet. From his story, we learn powerful lessons. Faith can completely transform a person. True generosity comes from the heart, not from wealth. Loving Allah means putting others before yourself. This is the story of a great man, a man who gave everything for the sake of Allah. Abuu Xalha al-Ansari, Jazakum Allahu Khayran.